do we have Wizkid fans or Better fans or Davido fans? Because it is not as if they don't have. They have the fans.
They have the fans, yeah.
But one wouldn't go out there and the other would wish the downfall of another person.
Yes.
Nigerians don't do things that way.
DJ Pac.
Beautiful people, welcome to the channel. The name is DJ Parker Rich. In Nigeria, I'm popularly known as Mazi.
For an educational reason.
Otumba.
For a traditional reason.
Ezema.
Of course, for a spiritual reason.
But on the streets.
Siriki.
And I'm doing this with my brother
Diokpa. PKB. Ikenna Balogun.
Well, people, this weekend, something happened in London. But I'm proud to what happened. There's been this tension between a Ghanaian artist, a very known Ghanaian artist who is very popular in Nigeria as well, Stone Boy, and a Ghanaian promoter in UK.
Yeah.
West Coast, Alodia, and I think there is one man like that. I've forgotten. His name is Dennis or so. So Ghana's independence was supposed to be celebrated in UK as well.
Yeah.
It's been a tradition that every year there is a party or there is a concert that is done in UK or London for, the Ghanaians living around there. And not even for Ghanaians, because when Ghana they celebrate independence, where you get Nigerian friend, you feel pull am, so make we go watch this concert. You understand? But right after these two parties decided to do this concert, they started throwing shots at each other. This one wants to sabotage me. This one wants to sabotage me. And then the auditorium isn't even that big. What's the
so the capacity for the O2 Shepherd Bush Empire is just about 2000 to 2007. Yeah. 2K27.
So Stoneboy did the O2 Shepherd.
Yeah, Stoneboy did the O2
and the
Shepherd.
Alodia did
the other one. That's also
well, what's the name of that? Is it Indigo? Or?
Yeah, Indigo. Alodia did his at the Indigo. It's
O2.
also almost of the. I think that's just like 3K plus or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so putting all these things together is like just about 5,000 people, or let's say even on the worst scenario, 6,000 people.
Yeah.
Not that I'm comparing Nigerians to Ghanaians, but Charlie, we've seen Nigeria doing 80,000, 80K, 80 this, and then there is no bad blood, there is no rants, there is no this. There are more than 6,000 Ghanaians or Africans living in London. So why the fight?
Why the fight? That's the big question I've also been asking. Why the fight? Why?
Well, the show came up this weekend, and then both shows
were sold out.
Yes. And let's see the flyers. So right before the show, Stoneboy posted sold out.
Yeah.
And the other side posted sold out.
Yeah.
In all these things, what do we have to say? Ghana wins.
Yes.
We should all be happy. But yes, still, it didn't end there. PKB, what happened after?
So after the show, Alodia was called by one of the FM stations, Power FM. Oh, I forget the guy name. Ajimai Prempe, of course, called Alodia to ask how the show went and all of that. Then all of a sudden, Alodia started talking. The genesis of the whole banter beast of actually then they were hoping that Stoneboy go doing show on the same date as theirs, because theirs is an annual show that they do every 8th March. They do the independence celebration.
Yeah. So
they were hoping that Stoneboy won't do his show on the day, but we'll do it on a different day. But Stoneboy to the feel say, in 3 dates there, if we're not actually worried with anything. But Alodia them can pick banter because Stoneboy didn't listen to him, and they feel they've been running the event thing for UK for a long while. So why is Stoneboy for not listening to him? Because themselves at a point, before Stoneboy will come to UK, we then bring Stoneboy to UK. You understand? So that was all the banter happened. We then call Alodia after the independent show. Of course, R2Beast was there. Kim Paluta was there. It was a successful show. Then call Alodia, ask and say, "Oh, how your show go and things." No, Alodia started talk things, say Stoneboy and show self cry last minute. They can't tell the ticket top. They sell the ticket as cheap as high sense, as cheap as high sense, which was very needless from my point of view. Not just that, he went ahead to say a lot of things about Stoneboy show, Charlie, which was so uncalled for. Because I mean, a big person like Alodia, not just any big person, but a big event promoter, you're able to take these young guys to the UK to play the shows. If one has decided to do his on the same day, I think it's fair enough to allow him to do it. Yeah. But Alodia was calling Stoneboy names, telling him that his show wasn't actually sold out. Stoneboy's show wasn't actually sold out, but it was because he wanted to make it look like his show was sold out. So he had to reduce the prices of the ticket and sell it for free. They were selling it as cheap prices as how you could afford a high sense product, which is not cool. And he was asked about his show. He was like, "Oh, he's having them sell all the tickets way. The one I left said it be small tickets way left. I can't carry, but all the rest be sold out.
He left small tickets.
He left small tickets, but still sold out. But still, they brought a fly out that it's a sold out. But I mean, like we are saying, both shows eventually.
Well, I see. You see, this is when I feel that I always want to project Nigeria at the expense of Ghana, because you are always caught up in certain, situation that now you don't know who to support.
Yes,
Stoneboy is a very good friend. Yes. The wife is a very good friend to me. Alodia is a good boss. I have worked with him on several platforms, and just an event that should make Ghanaians happy.
In fact, it's our Independence Day. The day
just look at it.
Unity.
And then do you know what happened after the event? I saw some guys also holding phones with the inscription Alodia Nema Ametre. Just look at this. Just look at this. There's respect.
Charlie.
It's sometimes it is hard to believe that do we have Westgate fans or Better fans or Davido fans, because it is not as if they don't have. They have the fans.
They have the fans, yeah.
But one wouldn't go out there and the other would wish the downfall of another person. Yes. Nigerians don't do things that way. But in our story,
Charlie,
always one person wants to win for the other person to be called a loser.
No.
How?
Charlie, we all go feel win. We all go feel win together.
How?
Together we win. So
we keep on saying that if you keep on repeating these things, Nigeria will keep winning and always will be dragging, will be on the floor. They are doing bigger capacity. Charlie, we just started and we are doing 2,000, 3,000 and all that, and we are fighting.
Burna Boy alone saved, if you feel.
You understand?
A whole Madison Square.
So I feel all these rants, and you're always competing with outside, and when you come home to, you still want to compete with yourself. Unnecessarily. Things that you need to come together and do things. By now, you people should be thinking of coming together to, sell out like 50,000 or 20,000 capacity.
Charlie.
But because of our nature, we know that we can do it. Because before we start, we'll be pulling down ourselves. And it's the truth. You know it. You are Ghanaian. You are watching it. And you know I'm speaking the truth. But you come and tell me that I'm not patriotic. No. Sometimes you need to tell yourself the truth before you can grow. It's as simple as that. And so congrats to both teams. And I think going forward, they should learn on how to unite and achieve something in the name of their country. Just imagine if Ghana had done this thing together and they had won big. It wouldn't have been Stoneboy won or Alodia won. It would have been Ghana. And we'll be thinking of maybe intimidating Togo or Benin to tell them that can they feel Nigeria, they will not say we're not going to ask them that can they feel any capacity, because right now, as now that I'm speaking, it is left with Burna Boy to fill the Atlantic Ocean. The guy has filled everywhere, either the Pacific or the Indian Ocean. That's the only
go to for Ashaki we come.
You understand? Now Rema said they fill the Indian Ocean. Rema they fill Indian Ocean. Then we are struggling, fighting about 2,000, 3,000 capacity. You go talker, they go talk, say you are badmouthing your own people, but they are not doing the right thing.
Yes.
Come on. people, let's leave it here. Whatever you have to share in the comment section, share and advise our brothers for us. They tell them they know they hear. We are out of here. Bye bye.
Peace.
DJ Paco Rich.